Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for what's going to be a special game tonight. It's the Leafs and the Minnesota Wild, and the Maple Leafs are going to go in their throwback uniforms for tonight's game. Peter Mrazek between the pipes. Not a good start as last time out. Gave up 3 goals in the first half of the first period in his last start. And Cam Talbot is between the pipes tonight for the Minnesota Wild. The Wild are coming off a huge 5-1 win in Boston. Here we go. Leafs coming off a 4-3 loss to the Kings here at home. Let's see if that'll change tonight. But they're facing a red-hot Minnesota team that's coming off a 5-1 win in Boston. Here's Foligno with a shot. It's steered away. First shot of the night. Now back out front. Here's Johansson on the play. And up the boards. Not out. Spurgeon. Marner trying to steal it off him. Sandin gave it away to Fiala. He didn't get a shot. Suter now drops it back. That shot knocked away by Mrazek. Here's William Nylander for Toronto. Nylander looks back to Matthews. Didn't find him on the pass. Johansson. He'll play it across to Foligno again. Leafs kind of slow getting into their feet tonight. And here come the Wild inside. That's given away. To the boards it goes. Into the corner. That's poked ahead for Sandin. And now out to center. Marner. Here's Foligno. Ahead to Johansson. And it's stolen off his stick. And here comes Austin Matthews. Stole it off his stick. Now he gets it back. Matthews in tight and too tight to get the shot. Kokkonen. He has it back. Matthews trying to steal it back, but won't. Foligno in the corner now. Having trouble. Leafs can't get it out. That shot stop. Rebound. Mrazek with 2 more saves. Covers here for Toronto. 7:01 gone in the first already. It's been all Minnesota so far. Here's the face-off to the right side of the net. One back by Toronto. Bunting ahead to Kase. Here comes Kase. Inside the line. Takes a hit and loses the puck. Tripping over him is someone. Tavares getting in there. Parise, poke free. John Tavares from behind the net. Looking back out front. Brodin, the only stick there, and it's for the Wild. And back out the center. In over the Toronto line now is Eriksson Ek. Having trouble now. Kosela pokes it around the far side. Ritchie meets him there. Tavares. Here's Kosela, the far pass to Kase, and here he comes again. Kase looks for help. Centers it back to Bunting. He's in. He shoots and scores! Michael Bunting with his first goal as a Maple Leaf. And it will be remembered. First National Hockey League goal for Michael Bunting. And the Toronto Maple Leafs have the 1-0 lead. Here's the face-off. One back by the Wild. Amadio. Greenway trying to bring it inside. Kosela catching up. And now stolen again. Bonino. Greenway to the net. Mrazek all over it. Bunting. Here's Wayne Simmons for Toronto. Simmons back to the point trying to find his man. Greenway now. Bunting has to get back and does. Greenway inside. Gave it away to Jason Spezza. Bonino gets it, shoots and scores! Nick Bonino rips one from center inside the Maple Leaf zone. And it is a tie game just like that. Silence rains down. Toronto had a 1-0 lead, and this one just absolutely changes direction on Peter Mrazek. Goes right through him under the bar. 1-1, we're tied. Well, as we said, the Wild are coming off a huge 5-1 win in Boston. Toronto coming off a 4-3 loss here at home to the Kings. Looking to get back on the winning track. Well, they had the lead, and there it goes, just like that. But Justad gave it away. Amadio trying to get it back. Brooks trying to stop his man, but in come the Wild again. Here's Greenway, won't get a shot. And Simmons plays it down the ice. This will be icing against the Maple Leafs. Unless touched, it isn't. Here's Spezza looking back up front, has help hit, and that one just went wide. That was Gabriel trying to put one in. He's been called up to the Leaf lineup to play tonight and just missed on a glorious opportunity. But Justad back up front. That's stuck by Mrazek. Brooks. Here comes Gabriel. Curtis Gabriel in over the line. Dropping it in front. That's given away as he tried to get the pass to Spezza. Parise. Here's Zuccarello. Sandin gets it back and plays it to Gabriel. Now Dumba takes the hit and it's right back out to center. Zuccarello gave it away. Gabriel. Eriksson Ek picks it off his stick and brings it inside. Robertson for Sabrin back out. Sabrin will just dump it wide of the Minnesota net. That bounced back up front. Matthews trying to find it. Couldn't throw all the traffic. Eriksson Ek down to the final 5 seconds of this first period. That should do it. The Wild and the Maple Leafs tied at 1 after 1. And it's a good game so far here tonight in Toronto. 1-1 after 1. We are all even. Shots to goal in the game are 7 for the Wild. The Leafs only had 1 shot, and it was a goal. It's 1-1 after 1. The hits are 5-1 Wild. The faceoffs 2 aside. No power plays. 1-1 after 1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight in Scotiabank Arena. Leafs looking to do more damage. They only had 1 shot in that first period. And lucky for them, it was a goal. Kokkonen. Here's Matthews inside. Just started the second. He was taken down. There's no call. Sandin catching up to Johansson, but he's got by everybody. Kokkonen trying to settle it down. Fiala shoots. That's stopped. Matthews for Nylander. Here come the Leafs. Nylander inside the line. Drops it back to the front. Matthews shoots. And that was stopped. Suter now. Here's Suter taking off the puck. Sandin back ahead to Kashe. Here come the Maple Leafs. Kashe looks for help. He'll drop it to the point. It's given away to Foligno and back to center ice. Johansson in the Toronto zone. Breakaway. Johansson. What a save. Mrazek. That shot blocked on the rebound. Ritchie back to center ice for Toronto. Inside come the Wild. Looking to center from the corner. Back out front. That one fanned on. Fiala tried and rolled right to Mrazek. Now here comes Kashe. Kashe rolling in. Here's Suter. Has it for Minnesota. Almost halfway through this second period. Still a 1-1 tie. Here's Bunting, already has 1. He shoots! What a save that was! Through traffic, it looked like it may have been able to sneak in, and Bunting would have had 2 in his first appearance as a Maple Leaf. Well, not his first appearance, but his second game as a Leaf, and he almost had 2. Here's Tavares, looking to get it back. Here's Spurgeon. Here's Parise now. Eriksson Ek through center ice. Zuccarello in over the Toronto line. Hassela to it first. Here's Amadio with the puck. Back out for Simmons, the center. Amadio's going to race to it. Look at him. Look at him go. Amadio to the net. And Talbot will have to cover as it rolls right to him. Yeah, Amadio went too close to the cage, and it's an easy save for the netminder. So the faceoff coming here. Still 9:40 to go, second period, and a 1-1 tie. The faceoff. 1 back by the Leafs. Robertson shoots. That just went wide. Nick Robertson looking back out front. Center that across, and it was a bad pass. Here come the Wild. Brooks, Greenway inside, centers for Nick Bajustad. What a save again by Mrazek. In the corner out front, Bajustad stopped again by Peter Mrazek, covering for Toronto. Oh, the shots are definitely in favor of the Wild, and so are the chances, but the Maple Leafs have been looking better here in the second period, chance-wise. Here's Dumba looking, shooting, that's stopped. Robertson, Marner, the pass to William Nylander. Here come the Maple Leafs. Nylander inside. He'll play it back. That's given away. Now settles it down. And Bajustad got his stick on it first, and the Wild can easily get it out. Bonino. Here's Greenway inside the Toronto zone. Racing back to it is Brooks. Lost the puck. Getting in there now. Looks like Kosselers or Mitch Marner. It's Marner. Kick free Brooks. And he'll kick it out for wrong guy. Hartman from behind the net. Hunt with it now for the Wild. Hartman from the corner. Back out front again. That backhand shot was stopped. Here's Mitch Marner, and they finally get it out. 3:16 to go, second period. We are tied at 1 here in Scotiabank Arena. Hartman off his stick. Brooks chasing after Soucy in his corner, and took the hit but didn't lose the puck. Soucy still has it. Plays for Hartman. To Raskin out. Kokkonen to Gabriel. Here's Curtis Gabriel looking for his first as a Leaf. Lost the puck. Final minute of this second period. We are tied at 1. Here they come, and they score! On a breakaway, it's Sturm, and the Minnesota Wild have a 2-1 lead in the final minute of the second period. Toronto struck first in this game, and then Nico Sturm in the final minute of the second period gets to walk right on in on Peter Mrazek and just puts it right by him. 2-1, the Wild lead on the Maple Leafs. Here's the faceoff at center ice. Toronto is going to have to pick up the tempo. They have not been looking good in this game. Picked up here by Curtis Gabriel. He'll bring it inside and look for help. That centering pass too far for Dargachinsev. Hunt now. Here's Eriksson Ek for the Wild. Sabrin. And that'll do it for 2. The Minnesota Wild have a 2-1 lead going into the third period. Shots to go in the game are 14 for the Wild with 2, 3 for the Leafs with 1. Hits are 9-1 Wild. Faceoffs 4 aside. No power plays. Toronto only has 3 shots through 2 periods. That's going to have to change. Welcome into the third period here tonight in Scotiabank Arena. 2-1 Wild after 2. Toronto had the first goal of the game. Michael Bunting with his first as a Leaf. And that was it for Toronto up to this point. Here's Fiala. Close to the corner. Getting there first is Rasmus Sandin. He'll play for Mitch Marner. Marner gets by everybody. Here comes Mitch Marner. Look at him go to the net. A chance in too tight. Matthews gets it back. Here's Matthews. Takes the hit. Sandin over it. Shoots. That went wide. Marner back in front trying to find Sandin. Here's Fiala with the puck. Suter now. Nylander trying to get in there. Johansson finding Fiala, and out they come to center. Inside the Toronto zone now. Matthews cuts it off. Nylander. Here's Austin Matthews for Toronto. Might have help with him. Centers across. That shot stopped by Talbot. He'll cover for Minnesota easily. Still 15:33 to play. Toronto's been on a little bit of a cold streak for scoring here at home. Yeah, the goals just haven't been coming easy. Here's Bunting. He'll drop it off for Kosla. Fires. Stopped by Talbot. Easily gobbles that up. Here's Suter now. He'll bring it to center ice for the Wild. In over the line now. Parise in the Toronto zone. Cut off on the far end by Bunting. Here's John Tavares, the captain. Inside for Toronto. Taken down. Cachet racing to the boards. Takes down Spurgeon. Talk about revenge. Here's Tavares to the front. Past the stick of Bunting. Parise. Eriksson Ek now. Head to Zuccarello and out. Here's Zuccarello inside the Toronto zone. Lost the puck, gets it back. That centering pass. Stop, they score! On the rebound, it bounced right back to them, and it's 3-1 Wild here inside the third period. That may have just put things away. Toronto, chances aren't there, and Lucky bounces right to the Wild that's in the back of the net. Went right to the stick of Zuccarello. 3-1. Face-off back to center ice. Still 11:31 to play. Toronto back here. Spezza did not get the pass. Here's Kalle Kosla at center ice. Amadio plays to Bunting. He turned it over, and now Kosla back to it again. Kalle Kosla caught up to by Parise, but didn't take the puck. Here's a shot by Simmons. That was stopped in front. Zuccarello kept in by the Maple Leafs. Here's Amadio setting up with Simmons out of his reach. Gets it back. Centers over the stick of Amadio. Here's Amadio again. Finding Spezza. Tripping over him. Here's Sandin to the front of the net. That bounced out of reach. Parise now. We'll just dump it in. Down to the final 8 to go. 3-1. The Leafs in the same situation as they were against the Kings. Here's Simmons. He'll bring it inside. Looking. Centers. And that pass offline. Sandin centers. Koponen fires. That stopped. Easy save again by the netminder. And here come the Wild. Big 5-1 win in Boston. And tonight they are taking down the Maple Leafs here in Toronto. It's been a great road stand for the Minnesota Wild. Here's Talbot, plays it to Brodin. It's stolen back by the Maple Leafs. Here's Spezza looking up front. Gabriel stopped by Talbot, covering with 4:35 to go. 3-1. Here comes the face-off now to the left side of the net. Toronto's been the better team here in the third period. They just haven't broken through. The Wild have. Here's Soucy. Has it on his stick. Robertson trying to get the puck back. Brooks back in his own zone. He'll cut off his man. Brooks to Sabrin. Here's Gabriel, and he'll look to come out to center. Here's Gabriel, bringing it in the Minnesota zone. He'll play it back and went off a skate, and the Wild get it right back. Hunt, Foligno, here comes Minnesota. Robertson catching up to him and stealing the puck. Here comes Nick Robertson for Toronto. Inside, drops it in front for Gabriel. Trying to get a shot in, and it was too tight. And we're down to the final minute, 3-1, the Wild lead. They're gonna beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Leafs are gonna have back-to-back losses here at home. Here's Foligno, a backhand shot, stopped by Mrazek, covering. We're in the final 53 seconds now. Toronto had the first goal of the game back in that first period, and they did nothing since. This team is in a struggle mode right now. Here's Hunt. He'll look in. That shot blocked. Sandin couldn't get it back. Marner had to block a shot. Now here comes Mitch Marner. Hunt stole it off his stick. Eriksson Ek is back inside, right to Zuccarello, and he's stopped by Mrazek. William Nylander for Toronto. Nylander back to Matthews. Found him. Shoots, and it went wide. Marner on the far side. Eriksson Ek. So Toronto again is going to lose. Back-to-back games now. It's not looking good for these guys. Marner. Here's Mikko Kokkonen. They're going to have to make some adjustment. Marner shoots. That stopped easily. Now from behind. 20 seconds left. Back up front for Nylander, and it went right past his stick. Eriksson Ek. Down to the final 15 seconds. 3-1. Wild lead. Here's Soucy. Stolen back. Leafs in the Minnesota end here. It's stolen by Parise. We're down to the final 5 seconds, and that will do it. Minnesota Wild will win it 3-1 here in Toronto tonight. The Leafs with back-to-back losses here on home ice. And I believe they hit the road next. Yep, so not a good way to lose this game tonight here at home. It wasn't a fun loss for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They did not look good tonight. No, and you're right about that. They did not. They're 27-10-2 from last game, and now they are 27-11-2 from losing tonight 3-1. Another loss for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Things are starting to get ugly. They're dropping in the standings. They are now 5th from back-to-back losses. Everyone's catching up all of a sudden as we're getting to the later stages of this season. Maple Leafs have 5 games left in the season at Winnipeg versus San Jose, at Columbus, at Dallas, and at St. Louis. That's where they will end the season. Coming up next, Utica Comets and the Toronto Marlies. We hope to see you there. That's coming up now.